Do you know how important workplace collaboration can be? Several studies have shown that collaboration in the workplace is critical to a business's success. In fact, they tend to outperform competitors and create a more engaged and motivated workforce. Today, we will be talking about the benefits of workplace collaboration activities, as well as 3 team-building activities for work. I'm Sissy, here with Jotform. Let's get started. Many businesses, both large and small, not only acknowledge the value of collaboration, but they invest in it. Using different team-building exercises and proper leadership, businesses can quickly build a collaborative culture and achieve the outcomes that better teamwork fosters. If you have a small business, each person on the team has to work well with others. Improving how your team works together can be extremely beneficial. These team-building activities are designed to help improve the rapport among your staff and create a workplace that allows every member to feel appreciated. For a successful collaboration, your goals should include working through a problem together to gather insight and progress, increasing the communication between team members, and finding the value of your team's individual and group resources. The great thing about these activities is that they can be adapted for all virtual work environments. So if your team is working from home, you can substitute video conferencing for in-person interaction with separate calls or breakout rooms for small groups or pairs. And instead of using a whiteboard, social technology tools like Google Docs or Slack allow for each person to see a live changing document on their screen, so they can follow along more easily. Now, let's get into these simple yet effective team-building activities. Our first team-building exercise is for collaborative problem solving. You'll need a group of at least 4 people and about an hour to complete the exercise. For the exercise, you will need a whiteboard and markers, and to gather team members and choose a problem facing your company. Start the exercise by defining the problem you are facing, laying out what is undesirable about it and what obstacles it creates for your team. Then brainstorm some solutions. Allow for a free flow of ideas. Don't share any judgment or criticism at this stage. Now analyze each idea. Discuss strengths and weaknesses of each idea by encouraging different opinions from the members of your group. Then order your options according to the most advantages and fewest advantages. This is your best to worst list. Choose your most durable and supported solution from the list. And lastly, implement the solution by first creating a clear step-by-step plan. Establish clear roles and timeframes for all team members to follow. The objective of this exercise is to both develop problem-solving skills and a better rapport with your team. Ideally, you will want to reach a consensus where each team member is heard in at least one aspect of the exercise. This also provides the opportunity for your quieter team members to comment and for your more assertive members to sit back and listen. Our next activity is a skills success exercise. You'll need 2 or more pairs of people, as well as 10 to 15 minutes to complete. Start by separating your team members into pairs and asking them to discuss one success they have had in a predetermined time frame. It could be from the year, quarter, or even just last week. You can choose a specific topic for the successes, like conversations with clients, organizing their time, or insights they've gained. And try choosing pairs with different roles on your team to create more opportunities for learning. Start by having an employee speak for about 3 minutes on a success they have had. Once they have finished, have the second member reflect back what they heard. Then repeat the first 2 steps for the second employee. Now, bring everyone together and have each person explain the success of their teammate. You can also hold a discussion with all pairs about any common themes and issues that come up with their successes. The purpose of this team-building exercise is to help foster clear and effective communication between your team members. It's also good for highlighting and sharing successes within your team, which can bring everyone closer together. Now, our third and final exercise is a team network activity. You will need 6 or more people and 20 to 30 minutes to complete it. Start by breaking your team up into small groups of about the same size, and each group should determine the people who have been the most supportive. Have each group member answer the questions. Who do you communicate with most about completing tasks? Who has helped you most recently with a challenging task? Who on your team haven't you acknowledged recently? And what's one thing you've done to help others? Ask the small groups if there are people who they find are most useful to them. Then reconvene and have each small group report on what they discovered about common helpful people and practices. Discuss the commonalities in the people and practices that members share. Then discuss ways to change less helpful roles or practices. This activity is meant to find and highlight the unsung members of your team, as well as provide members with more helpful, fulfilling roles. The activities we discussed were a collaborative problem-solving exercise, a skills for success exercise, and a team network activity. Incorporating these exercises regularly can help your team understand where they need improvement and where they are succeeding. Thank you for watching today. I'm Sissy here with Jotform. See ya!